Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, that sucks. Had to do injections, pill form, and topical. Uh, Cortisone injections. Also not my favorite. To try and get like inflammation down. Should put some of that blue emu on there. Or like ibuprofen. Oh, into the muscle, like into your shoulder. Gotta hurt. Ugh. That's gotta sting, right? Like that's gotta be a little painful. Ow. Ow. Wowzers. Wowzer yowzers. I've had multiple broken bones, multiple surgeries. Yeah, I'm lucky. I haven't really I've broken minor bones, but nothing like I've never broken a leg, or a femur or or an arm break. I've never and I've done stupid shit. I have had my fair share of stupid adventures, but I lucked out. So I haven't luckily I haven't had that issue. Even like I got into a really bad automobile accident going down the highway. I'm in the right lane, Audi, and another car is in the left lane. Just hauled ass past me. As I see them going down, I see on the left hand side, I see the Audi gets the guy that was chasing him or whatever gets mad, goes around him and brake checks him. This is at 75 miles an hour on a highway now. Brake checks him, right? Brake checks him hard. I see it. I start slowing down because I see it's coming, right? Like I know it's coming. And the Audi ducks, but he didn't look. And he hit my front end at this point, probably at about 68 or 65 miles an hour on the interstate, knocked me off the interstate in the morning, hit that morning dew, that fresh grass. There was nothing to do except kiss your ass goodbye because you were hitting the trees like they were coming. So I did what any sane individual would do. And as I was getting ready to hit the trees, I remember that drunks walk away, right? Like this is what flashed in my head at that instantaneous moment of, oh, fuck. Because that's all it is. It's an instantaneous moment of, oh, fuck. And I said, you know what? Drunks walk away. That's what went into my head. So I let go of the steering wheel and I relaxed for a split second and then hit the tree. It almost bent my van in half. Like I hit just behind the passenger door on the beam of the F-250. Almost bent it in half. Blew out every window just about in the whole thing except for the driver's window. Grumpy, what's happening? I'm all right, buddy. We're chilling. I had a really shitty day, but it's okay. It's all good. Uh, Blew out all the windows. Blew out. Just it was crazy, except for the driver's window. And what happened was, I went one way and then came back, and I hit my elbow on the armrest, but didn't hit my head into the window. Luckily, that was it. Like I caught a hematoma. I caught a huge hematoma right there. I lost my wedding band. Like my wedding band flew off my finger. And I'm freaking out trying to find the wedding band because I know if they tow this vehicle out of here, I'll never find it. Like it's just not going to be found. The cop's like, well, you should put some gloves on You know, like, you should put some gloves on. I'm like, "You should shut the fuck up or help me find it." Like, that's what you should do. You should go arrest that fucking asshole for not having any insurance. That's what you should do, you know, because the guy that hit me had no insurance, was licensed in Georgia, had Georgia tags on it, but no insurance. It was just shit. It was a shit show, and it was a company truck, so I couldn't even like, I could've, but there was no reason to, you know, because it was gonna get covered under workman's comp, you know? Oh, no, 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 Grumpy. This was a couple of years ago. This was like 10 years ago. We were talking about broken bones and things. I said, well, I was lucky enough to never break any major bones. I've had a couple of minor bones broken, and a cracked rib or whatever, but nothing like a broken arm or a broken leg. Like I said, I got into a this is a massive. I'll have to dig up pictures of the van. Like when my wife showed up, she was completely freaked out. When my boss showed up, he thought I was dead. You know, heard a bang upstairs, got to check. Okay, no worries. Yeah, go keep that puppy straight. But yeah, this was a number of years ago. I'll have to dig up the pictures of the van because it was bad. It was bad. I mean, I walked away though. I mean, like I said, I completely walked away. I mean, it was a blessing for sure. Like, I mean, it was because it was bad. It was bad, bad. And that guy had no insurance, no nothing. Like, are you kidding? Worked for the state worker, state worker in a state where insurance is required by law. It's required by law. So my argument with my insurance company, State Farm at the time, they said, "Well, we're going to charge you for uninsured motorists." I said, "Why?" Well, in case someone hits you and they don't have insurance. I said, "Well, that means the law in Louisiana, you have to have insurance, right? So why do I have to pay for them breaking the law?" He's like, "Well, you make a valid point, but you're going to get screwed if you don't have insurance." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to get screwed. You're going to get screwed." You know, like, because I have insurance. Like, I have insurance to cover me. I don't have insurance to cover them. That would be your option to sue them if that be the case. Or I could sue them personally, which I don't even want to do. He said, "Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put uninsured motorist on here anyway, and then I'll rebate you the difference so that you don't have to pay out of pocket." I said, "Oh, see, now at least we're talking common sense, because I'm not paying for uninsured motorist in a state that requires by law for you to have a license and to have insurance, you have to have for a vehicle. Like, you have to have insurance in the state of Louisiana by law." You know, so I would every year we would go round and round, and I would just tell them, like, I'd get a new insurance agent. I say, "Just look at my other policy." I say, "Because I am not paying for uninsured motorists. I don't care how you put it on there or how it gets paid for, but I'm not paying for it. You could pay for it. I don't give a fuck, but I'm not paying for it. That's not happening." And to this day, I don't pay for uninsured motorists. Because it's ridiculous. If you're in a state that has a requirement that you have to have insurance, there's no you shouldn't have to have uninsured motorists. The only thing worse than that is being in a state like Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii too. Guess what? Everybody pays in Hawaii. That's what it's called. Everybody pays. So everybody pays these outrageous rates because it doesn't matter if you're driving a 67 Chevy, an 82 Chevy truck, or a brand new Corvette. Everybody's paying the same amount of liability insurance to cover everybody. That's how they do it in Hawaii. It's fantastic. Absolutely. Makes you want to throw up. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, all right, all right. I don't think that my Millennium Falcon is going to be finished by 10 o'clock. I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to turn it up, but I kind of don't want to turn it up because I do want it to finish. You know, I do want it to finish. Because it seems like it's coming out nice. I didn't think it was going to come out nice, to be honest. It started looking really rough early on, and I said, you know, it's a process. It's a process. You gotta just let it go. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What? What did yes we do? Talk about Will. Yes, we do. What? What did I miss? Need it to finish. Oh, yeah, no, I do need it. Yes, I do need it to finish. Yes, but I don't necessarily want to turn it up or make it crazy. Turn the boost up or make it crazy because I don't want it to not finish or I don't want it to knock it over. That's the main thing. When these things get like as you get taller on a print and you start going crazy. Now, what I did notice about this print that it is placed precisely in a great spot because there's not a lot of this way movement. It's just a this way movement. You know, like that. The head's going back and forth, and the distance across the model is it's very little. You know, there's very little bed movement, so it's not like this one. Like you figure if it's that tall and it's moving like this one on the bottom, like if it's moving like this and it's that tall, you start getting that mass, you know, you start getting that mass moving. Like that's where it becomes a problem. And I don't think that's I mean, I don't think that's what we have on this one. Like I don't think that's what that's doing. Not a bit. No dice, no way, no how. Oh, I'm betting that plate cooled off a little bit now. It still does not want to flex off of there. It's so thin. It really does not want to. Oh, see, it's getting wobbly. It's getting wobbly. I gotta stop it. See it? You see it shaking? You see it shaking a little bit? Because that as it gets taller, it gets a little more unstable. I think what I'm gonna do is stop it and I'm gonna tape it into place. Oh yeah, stop, 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 stop. Stop. Where's my stop at? Pause. Hey, painter's tape. The one that I'm working on with tape is the Millennium Falcon. What I'm trying to do is stabilize the print a little bit because it's fixing the I opened my mouth and said it might finish and it started to wobble. It started to lose its balance. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little reinforcement in the form of tape on the bed to hold it still, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to do it or not. So that's what we're going to try anyway. Out, it'll see what happens. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. Yeah, we ended up with a layer shift. Was the cat, not the dog. Nice. Well, I spoke too soon. We started losing some stability on the Falcon. And now it's going to be a layer shift off. I'm stopping the print. What I'll do is I'll have to measure out. I'll have to smooth out and measure out where that last area is. And then tomorrow I'll print the rest of it and then I'll have to glue those together. But it's okay. It's no worries. It's no worries. Yeah, cuz it's not layer shift layer shifted pretty good. I'm stopping it. It's fine. It's fine. It's the day I'm having. Sent big hugs. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It's all good. Again, I don't get real mad. So this is how we go. This is how we learn lessons learned, right? So what needs to happen is I probably need a bigger, even bigger Brim. What about laying it down to print? Ah, you lose the detail without putting supports on it. Now, the other thing I could do is I could try to draw some supports, some organic supports, just to give it some stability, just to make a couple of stability points. Like, come off with like 4 legs. And if I make a bigger one, I may have to do it that way anyway. Because I don't want to go through all of them hours of printing and then, because the detail is incredible. It's like that on both sides. So you would literally lose all of that detail. And I don't want to lose all of that detail. But I think I can I can measure this and sync the model down to that level and then print it from there. I'm not doing that today though. Gosh darn it. All right, maybe it bothers me a little. Let's see who's doing what. Is anybody doing maker stuff? Probably not. Likely not, maybe. See if anybody's doing any maker stuff. Next, Lego. Ooh, coin card. That's cool. Three-D printing, puppets. All right, let me see what we got going on here. Anycubic Cobra 2 Max. Okay, so he's got a big bad boy. Okay. Doing Puppet Master stuff. Nice. Okay. And an A1 Mini. Nice. But like nobody's, big Sag. It's okay, Jeff. Honestly, it's okay. It's okay. It's easy peasy lemon squeeze. I'm telling you. Make no mistake. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It is. Uh-oh. Incoming ad, y'all. Incoming ad. Sorry. I'll look for somebody to raid during this ad break. See if anybody's doing stuff. Body's doing a lot of Lego builders. Oh, show. A lot of Lego build. And there just aren't a lot of people that do make. Okay. There's a few, but they don't really talk, right? Like, I mean, I don't understand that. They just set up their printer. Like, they literally just set up their printer. The one I just went into, there's 20 something people in there, and nobody said a word in the past hour. So, like, I mean, really? Like, come on, man. Like, it don't make no sense. And I find a lot of those. You find a lot with just one person hanging out because there's nobody there. It's just the printer printing. Like, no conversation, no nothing, no whatever. Oh, here's one. Is there somebody there? No, nobody there. Like, it don't make no sense, right? Like, how is Helldivers the same category? Like, how? Oh, there we go. Maker's Deck, once again, just printing, no one there. D&D set, that's something. Lego. There's a lot of Lego, man. There is a hell of a lot of Lego out there. Like, the amount of people that do Lego is crazy to me. Lego is freaking like Lego is. There's four with nobody in it, five with nobody in it. Like, I couldn't even do that. Like, I wouldn't want to do that. Like, to just set it up and walk away. Amish Ace is he's a Lego. He is a Lego guy. Oh, we go. I hate the way that it set this up for us to do. Man, Lego carving. I don't know what you're doing. All right, I found one. We're just gonna go. I don't know what they're doing. They're working like they're putting together a book. I don't know. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Destiny back on the grind tomorrow. I don't know what raid we're doing tomorrow. I'll see if I can't have the Millennium Falcon put in order by then. I doubt it, but have a good night and a better tomorrow. Love you. Appreciate you. Mwah. Appreciate you. Sleep well, my friend. I will catch you next time. Like I said, it was just kind of a rough day today, you know? Just how it is sometimes. But we're gonna go over and check out Cutesy. Like I said, she's building a book. I don't know. At least she has people in her chat and she's there and she's talking. So rest and reset, bet. That's what we're gonna do. Everybody have a fantastic night. I love you all.